Okay, I'm laying down the tape here, and you can see me sighting down the tape so I can put a nice curve on there. And what I'm doing is I'm putting masking tape down to create a cut line. So when I lap the deck over to the bottom, I can pull the tape up against the glass and then cut it with a razor blade. Also, I realized I might as well throw a pin line in since I have these cool acrylic markers I bought at Walmart. There, you can see a nice curve. One of the tricks in when you lay down the tape is to sight down it, so you want to kind of look down the length of the tape, just like when you're shaping the board and doing the rails. All right, and here I am taking little pieces of tape and putting them behind the masking tape. I already put down 2 layers of masking tape, and I'm putting little pieces of tape behind it to create a little fence. So there you can see the fence on both sides, and I'm ready to start laminating the deck. There's my pin line. I did a black one right next to the tape, and this is a bitchin' little thing I used again. I used this device to mark my when I was shaping, and I decided to mark a nice pin line on the outside of the board. And you can see the temperature here. It's almost 100 degrees, so it was a hot day. And now I've got all the glass laid on the decks of the board. I decided to do 1 layer, but I put a deck patch under where I put the foot straps, and the decks are all glass now. I got a bird here that's telling me it's past her bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to go to bed now? Yeah? Yeah? Well, don't butt in. I got to do a voiceover. All right, here you see the cut line after the rails have been lapped, and I'm pulling up the tape. And since I'm using my iPhone, I can't film while I'm cutting with the razor, but you'll see in a minute. Alright, so here you can see how I pull it up, and then I just cut along the edge with the razor. I barely lapped over the tape, but it'll work out fine. So there's plenty of strength in this board. And now you can see I've taped off further because I decided to hot coat all the bottoms. And you can see how I built those little fences so the resin doesn't flow onto the decks of the boards. And there's my little artwork, my signature on the board. And here you see them. Now I've hot coated the boards, and so their bottoms are done. And so tomorrow I'm going to make the inserts for the deck, to which I'm going to attach the foot straps. And it was a long day, but I got a lot done, so I feel happy about that. You can see my pin lines there.